The views and opinions of this podcast are solely our own, with no direct intention to offend or upset.
Brilliant. Fucking brilliant.
Good morning, good day, and good afternoon. We're back once again with What's the Script. Obviously, my name's Chris, with these handsome tones that I'm giving you there. And as always, I'm joined by Craig, with his, what's that? He's Inter Miami, International Army. He's wearing his t-shirt there. Oh, he's awfully fond of this Football World Cup, this boy.
Yeah, man. MLS, dude. Right on. I like the offense, man.
Aye. How about you, Craig? Anyway, how about you?
I'm all right, aye. Guy, good. Well rested.
Just as you squeezed out a smelly piece of wind there, was it?
I did die. It wasn't noisy, but so that's not so bad. Everyone likes the smell of their own brand, don't they? Analysis. How are you, mate? All right?
Aye, the usual, mate. First day off. World's your oyster and all that stuff. Had a shower. Talked the balls. Everything's just fine. Everything's fine.
Doesn't just for reference, folks, he doesn't talc his balls. He's got a big basin full of powder and he just lures himself into it. And with sticks.
White hand of Saruman.
Aye, it's white hand of Saruman on one of his testicles. Not saying your boys look like Urukai or anything like that, but today, get a doctor.
But again, thanks to Quaint for the tunes there. The gig is fast approaching. Next Thursday, isn't it?
Week and Thursday, mate, aye.
Next Thursday. At the SWG3 there. Get there. Get yourself tuned up. Because we'll be gone. Free key rings.
That's all right.
Shout out to our boys at Salisbury. Get out there and give them a listen.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, Native Origins will come when it comes. But yeah. But before we move on to the film that was obviously the fans' choice that I picked. What have you been watching this weather, good sir? What have you been filling your eyeballs with? Watching
Skyrocket in Flight. Boo! Ocular delights. Yeah. Ocular delights. Had to get out of my system, it's been pent up. Well, after you watched it last week, I thought, I'll go and watch that. I watched that, The Predator, Killer of Killers. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I thought it was great, man. I thought the stories were fucking good and the animation was good. And I liked the kind of synopsis of like time, like different warriors for time, if you know what I mean. And all that. And then a mad wee, like kind of juvenile pilot. A bit weird, but it was excellent. Thoroughly enjoyed it. So it's on Disney Plus, folks. Get that watched. I don't know why I done it right, but I put on Snow White. And I turned off Snow White after 3 minutes and 48 seconds. So that's my Snow White review. 3 minutes, 48 seconds. Get that to shit off the fucking... Get that in the same bin you put Batgirl in for no reason. You know what I mean? That's... No, I couldn't. Even if I was back on Eckies in the 90s, I couldn't. Fuck that. That would give me a bad trip, man. I watched a documentary about the Titan. That was brilliant. Really, really good watch, man. That guy. Oh fuck! I don't want to give too much away. Everybody kind of knows the story, but if you want to hear the in-depth story about the people that worked there and actual footage and all that leading up to it. It's fucking harrowing to say, but a little thing, you know what I mean? Get it watched. Watched the new Superman trailer about 25 to 50 times, which has got me so excited. It looks fucking excellent, by the way. It really does.
He's cooking in his own juices, this boy.
I'm on, man. And there says to you there, I bought my wee boy, bought Robert, the brand new David Consweat Superman 2025 Funko. Check him out, he's fucking smashing. And it was for my son, it wasn't for me, sadly. But I get to play with it, so that's all right, you know what I mean? Sorry, I'm rambling on. And very quickly, I watched Kingpin, fucking brilliant, love that movie. I watched Supergirl, 1984, still a good wee film, great for its time. I watched Death of a Unicorn, thoroughly enjoyed it, thought it was good. I watched Warfare, which was excellent, absolutely excellent. Fucking anxiety, cranked right up to 11, man. I was there with him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's man. It's fucking. Oh, it's up there.
And I like the way it was kind of portrayed as well. There wasn't a plot because it was real.
Aye.
It was just happened, and I thought everybody played a great part on that. And I still don't know how that guy didn't die, man.
I know, it's fucking wild, isn't it?
Aye, then you see the real soldiers at the end and all that, and I like all that shit. You know what I mean? Because they've obviously gave their blessing and said that it was a true depiction of what happened, which was great. So kudos to the actors and the directors for that. And then lastly, I watched Drop. Really liked that as well, by the way. Have you seen it?
No, sure. Remind us about what it is.
Just it. It's your man that was in 1923. I can't remember his name. You'd know me see. Anyway, the premise is it is there's a lassie. She goes to a date and she starts getting shady memes dropped. Now you get an airdrop on your phone. You don't know who it is. There's somebody beside you. But it turns out somebody's in her phone and they're going to murder her wee boy that's back at home unless she does stuff. But I don't want to get away. Really good. Really, really good. Again, anxiety ramped right up to the nines and all that.
Watch that. I need to try and find that and watch it.
It was good. Good. But apart from stuff I've watched for the Bains and all that, mate, that's pretty much me. What about your good self? What have you been delving into? Like a gynecologist on a Friday. It's you, Mrs. Lafferty. Oh, how many wains is that you've got now? Nine. When?
Well, I watched The Amateur, which I'm trying to remember his name. I can't remember who played Freddie Mercury and the Queen film and all that.
Oh, Malik.
Nah, that's it, Malik. I wanted to say Hayek. I'm like, but that's not his fucking name. But
Selma.
Oh, what a touch he's got, the boy. But I know. I watched that. I mean, it was all right, but it was a bit slow. It was a bit slow getting started and stuff. But I mean, I'd watch it. People, you might enjoy it. You might not enjoy it. Whatever. I watched another film, Deep Cover. And that's Bryce Dallas Howard and Orlando Bloom and that. Paddy Considine and all that. As ad lib actors are kind of conned into becoming undercovers for the police and all that and get involved with the underworld. So, watch that. I'm sure that's on Amazon Prime. But it was all right. Finally watched Mickey 17. Thought it was all right. It's a sci-fi film. You know what I mean? It's it's not something you're like, oh, it's one of the best films ever, but it wasn't a shite either. You know what I mean? If you like weird, like kind of sci-fi film, you'll enjoy it. You know what I mean? I watched Sicario 1 and 2 because, unlike most people, I think they're smashing. So, and I need the third one. I need it so bad. I'm hurting. I watched 2001: Space Odyssey.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
For a throwback, and it kind of, I mean, 1968 that came out, mate, and it's fucking mental how they managed to do some of the stuff they've done. Like, I didn't think it was that old. Stanley Kubrick. It's Aye. It's a smashing film, that.
Was it Rogan talking about that recently?
Aye. And Jimmy Carr.
About how the lenses that he used were NASA lenses to film. Like, how did he get them? You know what I
Aye.
mean? Because he filmed the moon landing. But now they're trying to say that they filmed the practice run in the moon landing so that when they get up there they knew what to do and all that. So that's
Yeah.
quite
Aye.
interesting.
Aye. And then I watched a wee documentary called Wick is Pain, and it's just a wee documentary behind making of John Wick films.
All
And
right.
it's quite interesting, that, because I didn't know the director.
Mm-hmm.
He was into stunts and all that, and he actually had to film some Brandon Lee's scenes in The Crow after he died.
Oh,
So he had to double up with him and all that. Quite good.
okay.
I recommend watching that. If you like the John Wick films and all that, see Wick is into it and all that.
I like a good making of. I
Aye.
do enjoy that.
Aye. It cycles through all the films. It just shows you what the fucking they go through and all that. Like, even whatchamacallit, the name, all the names are leaving me today. Halle Berry, she's in the third one, I'm sure. She broke ribs and all that shit. Know what I mean? So I can. It's.
She was excellent in that with the dogs and all that. That was brilliant.
Aye. I was actually going to watch the John Wick films again because I've not been to see Ballerina yet. But I think I'm sure Real Boswell mentioned something about got to see it. So we'll see what happens with that.
I fancy it
But
because allegedly it's just along the same lines. So
aye, that's it.
that'll
But
do me.
that was me, mate. That was my ocular delights. Apart from the film
Excellent.
that we're going to do today. Speaking of which, was Mr. Boswell's choice, and he has been mentioning this for me to do this for a while. You know what I mean? Because I think he wants
Aye.
to see us get cancelled or something. But we'll not get cancelled. Not get cancelled because I've got good lawyers.
Ah,
But in his absence, it's also his birthday and all. So he's not he's an old man now.
happy
Know what I mean?
birthday, son.
It's all going. It's all go. But the film came out in 2010, which I can't believe that was so long ago. I mean, I might have been, what, 17 or something, 16. Oh, the world was my oyster. That's
Aye.
what I was going to sing there. Wouldn't it be nice if, and I was like, oh, the Beach Boys dead there.
Oh God rest you, Brian Wilson.
That was the last of the Beach Boys went there. It's a closing of a page in time. But anyway,
Is it?
oh, I love coming in here. It's a real laugh.
Aye.
But aye, so 2010, the events go as follow,
Oh,
provided by Mr. Boswell. Spain won the World Cup in South Africa. And I'm putting this in Boswell's words, by the way. The year of the fucking Vuvuzela.
oh. Just
Oh,
90 minutes of watching a football match and listening to a traffic jam. Oh, for
I know.
fuck's sake.
It was so bad. Inter Milan won the Champions League, which
Sure
again,
did.
I didn't think it was so fucking long ago.
Remember I said to you that the night they won that, I was gigging. I was singing with the band in fucking the Lincoln.
Oh,
Jesus Christ, 15 years ago.
oh, so long, so long. The Winter Olympics were in Vancouver.
Nobody cares.
That's it. The Icelandic volcano erupted. Plenty of people cared about that.
You
Oh,
did?
I remember that boy's video. I hate Iceland.
Nearly cost me a holiday. I was the last plane to leave before all the
Oh.
planes get cancelled because of the dust. Remember the dust fucking stopped planes taking off in Glasgow?
Oh, in the dust. Oh, in the dust.
Man, the dust!
There was an earthquake in Haiti, killing almost 250,000 people.
Fucking hell.
That's a big rumble in the jungle, that. The Chilean miners also got stuck in a mine.
Well, I was going to say fun fact about that, right? But it's not really very fun. See, as the
They had to
Chilean
eat somebody.
miners, aye. See, as the Chilean miners were getting rescued, as they were coming out, my dad passed away. We were all around my dad's. I know. I love coming here. It's a rare laugh, but that's what's it's funny how. Thanks for that, Boswell. By the way, you've just reminded me of the day my dad died. But I was just remember sitting there, all around my dad's bed. He slipped away, and then all these lives were saved, and you're like, that fucking circle of life, right enough, man.
Aye. I'm sure I've watched a film about that. The Chilean miners.
I think they did do a film. I'm not sure.
Yeah, because the other one I've watched, I think sure the other one I've watched has got Viggo Mortensen that in it. It's the one about the wee boys in Thailand get trapped in the cave.
Aye.
That was quite good. That
Lady boys in Thailand.
Finally, for events and sport, at the time of the movie's release, the current WWE champion was John Cena. No. Aye, I don't know if he's the champion now. I've not kept up with current events, but how time flies.
Was he still doing the wrestling?
Aye, he's came back and he's turned into a bad man, so he has. He's in there causing it. He's calling people fannies and the like.
Oh, is he doing the Hollywood Hogan thing?
Aye, smashing windies. But tunes. Oh, no was tunes. Oh, no was tunes. You had Rihanna and Eminem, Love the Way You Lie.
Like it.
I mean, the fucking thing was never off at one point.
No, you're right.
You had Keisha with TikTok. Owl City with Fireflies. Singing with a West End accent, that boy. Fireflies.
It does. It sounds like a barista, doesn't it, man? You want a skinny white latte on the fly, dear? What?
Why is my mocha spelt with a C? What?
Do you want it grande? What? He's a fucking big coffee, mate.
Oh.
Why you wearing the harness? You fucking idiot.
Why you got a tool belt for making
And
coffee? You fucking quanger.
One of the wrist straps that bowlers wear. Not that, because they're artists, know what I mean? Fuck.
Oh, man. Oh, have you watched Tom Segura's Bad Thoughts yet?
No yet, mate, no.
There's a bit he goes into a barista, mate. It's fucking hilarious, man. It's brilliant, man. Final song, Justin Bieber featuring Ludacris, Baby, was it that year? And there's additional information here, which is one of the most disliked songs on YouTube, with around 95% of the thumbs being thumbs down. Now, I don't know if I've not checked that. I've not fact checked any Boswell's facts here, so that could just be him shouting at 2010.
Aye, that baby, baby, baby. That one.
How does it go?
No. Boswell knows. He's obviously a closet fan.
Oh. 2010, there was other films coming out on, but
oh, I heard.
There was a return of the Toy Story and Toy Story 3.
The best one. Sorry?
Is that the one in the nursery?
That's the one with Lotso.
The big purple bear?
Aye.
The
one where they're almost all murdered and they'll start holding hands, get into the big fire. Fucking.
Yeah, the Harry Potter, the Deathly Hallows, Part 1.
Meh.
I'm not sure if that was the big climax to all the Harry Potters there. Someone right now, Colin's thrown himself against Oz. How can you know?
Trying to do spells on us. And his house, listen to us. Expelliarmus!
Shrek 4 also come out.
Best one. Again.
Rumpelstiltskin.
Yes.
They're
all fucking great, but that's one of my favourites.
How to Train Your Dragon.
Never seen it.
Iron Man 2. Tron Legacy.
Like the Tron Legacy.
And, again, there's additional information here for Boswell.
Oh.
Note, all these films have sequels reboots or remakes coming out in 2025, 26.
Yep.
So there you
correct.
go.
Have you seen the back of the Toy Story, man, that's coming out? Have you heard about the villain in it? The villain is going to be a children's tablet.
That's actually quite smart, that.
So it's going to be an iPad or a Galaxy Tab or just a tablet. I mean,
yeah, voiced with Mads Mikkelsen or something. No, Jeremy Irons. He's scared the shite out of these Waynes again.
Aye, Jeremy Irons or fucking Anthony Hopkins reprising his role as Dr. Lecter.
Aye.
Hello, Woody.
But there was also some famous deaths. It wasn't all choppy. In 2010. Again, very subjecting, I know. The biggest and most unfortunate death has to be Leslie Nielsen, R.I.P.
Is he 15-year deed?
I know. It's... I mean, just on the back of fucking Police Squad coming back, you know what I mean? With Liam Neeson. It's very fitting that it should be mentioned.
Aye.
Gary Coleman died.
What about Willis?
Dennis Hopper. Aye. Again, rare information here. Did not know he was dead until now. Vasily Shmilov, the Russian chess grandmaster, also died. Alexander McQueen died. And again, I don't know if this is Boswell having some fun again here, but Prince Philip died, but this wouldn't be confirmed until 2021.
Aye.
And I don't know if I'll say this guy's name right, but it's Miep Gies, a Dutch citizen who hid Anne Frank and her family, died at the ripe old age of 100. So, that was 2010. A small but colourful rundown of 2010 provided by Mr. Boswell there.
Brilliant, mate. Well done.
He understood the assignment. I forgot to ask him for his celebrity death match, so we'll just need to make one up.
Right, okay.
So you pick somebody at random and I'll pick somebody at random.
But obviously the second pick will go after the first pick. We'll get to that. Before you continue with your scripto, my man, can I just say a big thank you to the 529 people that are now in the Facebook group page. So we've shot up 9 places for last time. And YouTube, 355. So we've shot up a wee bit for there as well. So thanks to everybody for that. Keep fighting a good fight for us, and that.
You're all very much appreciated. And look, you're actually counted. There you go. Right. You're counted. But back to today's subject. 2010's Four Lions. No. This is why they films. As I find people either haven't seen it or people think it's brilliant. So I'm curious to hear from you, because had you seen it before this was picked?
I hadn't. I didn't even know it existed. Neither I did. And it's very strange. I wonder if it was like, you said it was a film 4 thing, wasn't it?
Aye, that's what I seen it.
I wonder if like it was on as film 4 fucking films usually are, and then it maybe get a bevy of complaints and wasn't put back on again. Because usually, if you don't see a film 4, you can guarantee you'll see it again and again and again, like Dead Man's Shoes and all that, shopping, all that kind of stuff. But no, never knew it existed, mate. And it's something I would have gravitated towards had I seen it the first time it was on.
So, are you one of us now that you think it's as good? Or are you...
It's definitely good. Aye. I enjoyed it. I totally enjoyed it. I like the dark humour of it. When I wrote down like the director and who it stars and all that, was like the director before I looked at it. It says, please be Asian, please be Pakistani, please be that's a white guy. So I can see why that would be fucking, that's so terrible. But
Aye.
that's just
Well,
arseholes thinking like
aye. Well, talking about the director is Christopher Morris. Anybody wonders who that is? Have you ever, he used to do a lot of comedy skits and all that back in the day.
that.
Have you ever, you can go to YouTube and type in good aids and bad aids. Know what I mean? That was his shtick.
Mm.
But, I mean, the
You know his
budget,
face,
as
man.
far as I could find, aye. The budget, as far as I could find, was
£4.
$2.5 million. Aye. And it brought in 6.1 million. So, a profit, but a small profit. But, hey ho.
It was only shown at Cannes or something like
Aye.
that. So
That's it.
that's fair enough, isn't it?
That's what I mean. See, for the people that have the reviews, people have seen it and all that stuff. Is, if I can remember right, IMDb is got at 7.3, which is
Correct.
pass marks. Know what I mean? So it is applauded and some of the things it done, but obviously the way the world is now is very faux pas. A lot of the
Mhm.
subject matter, despite the fact it has a poke at everybody and a poke at fun. Know what I mean? So,
So
but
it's almost a point higher. Well, it's relatively a point higher, about 84% on the tomatoes that aren't ripe. You know what I mean?
so aye, it's you know what I mean, and it's just here's some of the cast there for you. Riz Ahmed, Nigel Lindsay, Kayvan Novak, Adeel Akhtar, Asher Ali, Julia Davis, Craig Parkinson, Preeya Kalidas, Wasim Zakir, Benedict Cumberbatch, Alex MacQueen, Darryl Boyd, Kevin Eldon. Know what I mean, and I feel I've done quite well with the names there.
You done brilliant. And before we go into this review, people, remember there is a disclaimer before it and a disclaimer after it. We do not take the piss out of anybody, but we ad lib and we paraphrase. So there is going to be accents in this. All right? Don't take offence to it. See if you do,
Aye,
just fucking block us and don't follow us anymore. It's a bit of fun.
aye, that's it. Like I says, it was obviously made at a time where people were fucking less offended, ready to have a laugh at stuff and all that. And I mean, even I don't know how true this is because like trivia for the film was quite sparse, so to speak. But
It was.
to make sure that the film wouldn't offend people, the director sat down with a former Guantanamo detainee who said people would find it funny. So, and I'm sure I think Riz Ahmed as well spoke with this guy to get his views, the context on the film and all that. Know what I mean? So it was like the research was done, not to offend. Know what I mean? It wasn't
So-
that it was pelter people. Know what I mean?
And to the best of my
It's-
knowledge, not one of the actors taking part in this movie have come out since and said that they wish they hadn't done it, or they found it offensive now looking back, or they were forced into it, blah blah blah. You know what I mean? They all knew they all knew the assignment.
What's that I mean? The film itself won a BAFTA and it won like another 8 awards. I think it was like for actors and X, Y, Z. Know what I mean? So it was well received by critics. Not that I know. I just again, I'm just curious at what point when it went. Oh, aye, that's well done. To oh no, you can't be saying that. Know what I mean? It's I don't know, man. It's just the way the world went in it.
No, it's quite. No, it's no. Forget I was going to say something there because I'd have been totally wrong. Don't worry about it.
Plus,
Can I give you a
they did
quick
it to the
synopsis?
show. Aye, give us a synopsis. Go. Use it.
For everybody that's probably like myself, maybe hasn't seen this, the story revolves around four friends who are determined to become soldiers of Jihad. However, they are unceremoniously dismissed after using a rocket launcher in the wrong direction. That's very short and sweet because there's a lot more to it than that.
Aye. Anybody wanting to watch this? It's on Netflix to the 25th of June.
That's right.
It's leaving soon, so if you're wanting to watch it and not wanting to go having to hunt for it, it's on Netflix. But
Get down on it.
aye. The director was also told himself that the film would be career suicide, but obviously it wasn't because Ahmed Riz himself, he's in fucking Star Wars or something now.
Aye.
Sure, the boy Novak, he's what we do in the shadows and stuff like that. He's fucking leaps and bounds and stuff. Benedict Cumberbatch is in it. Fuck. Know what I
Well,
mean?
your man Novak, you know who he is, didn't you?
That's a face jacker and voice jacker and all that. So,
Aye.
know what I mean? It's I wouldn't go as far as says it launched people, but people did. It wasn't a career suicide. Put it that way.
Not at all, not at all.
Know what I mean?
As you can see, that's them there right behind me.
Mm.
And as you can probably well notice, Barry, he thinks he's a leader, and he's a white guy, you know what I mean, a white Muslim, so that's even funnier. But according to Christopher Morris, Barry, the jihadist group leader, was based on a former BNP member who, in an attempt to acknowledge the Asian youths he regularly assaulted, studied the Quran and as a result accidentally converted himself to Muslim. Fucking funny itself. And that's real life, man. Oh,
That's a that's on top of it. It's so fucking funny, man. I mean, just just talking about him, right? The character Barry. He's the one that wants to be so radical, so. I mean, I feel it's like a look at some people right now.
oh
They're fucking they want to be so much the thing that they are. They want to be the most radical. They want to be the most of whatever this thing is, right? And then his logic, right? His logic is so fucked that he believes they should blow up the mosque to get mad
to,
Muslims angry.
to get the Muslims on side.
Oh,
Oh, which kind of results in one of the best scenes in this for me, which we'll get
aye,
to later.
aye,
You know what
very
I
good
mean?
man. But the film itself took 6 years in the making because the director himself done quite a bit of research into like terrorism, counter-terrorism, the police, and all that. You know what I mean? So that's how it took. So I think it took about fucking 3 year, 4 year to get all that in place. Know what I mean? So it's not to go in half-assed and kind of fuck it. Know what I mean? But
Aye.
well, it paid off as far as I'm concerned. Know what I mean?
Aye, it did. I definitely did, man. I'll be watching it again in its entirety to enjoy the movie because I critiqued it, not critiqued it, but I done my homework, watched it. Kind of, you know the
Aye.
script, mate. Shite jobby.
Aye.
Know what I mean?
And even then, see, talking about the budget, part of the budget was actually donations. After the director put out an ad saying to people, you could donate £25 to £100 and you would be an extra in the film. So that's how they got some budget and all. So there you go.
That's clever. That's clever. That.
Aye. But
Uh,
but as we've already said, this film wouldn't be made today. It would not be made.
no, want to be touched,
It's
man.
not a chance yet.
No with the political unrest and
Aye.
kind of public outlook on life at the
Aye.
moment. Nah, it wouldn't be. It wouldn't be. Tensions are kind of high in that part of the world again. You know what I mean?
What? Britain?
Aye, aye, Sheffield.
Aye.
Fuck's sake.
It's let's say it wouldn't be made today. No, I mean it's not so much that it's. I mean, this film's a comedy, right? It's not so much as having a fucking. It's not having a pop at something. It's just having like a ridiculous look at something serious. Know what I mean? And it's something you used to be able to do and laugh at. But for some reason, the world's just too serious.
Mm-hmm.
Know what I mean, it's fucked. So, I lack a better word. But I'm glad. Well, that's apparently this film's on a list, some guy's list. 100 films you need to see before you die. And I mean, I came across it on film by accident, I think,
Mm-hmm.
and then ended up going to buy the DVD because I missed the start of it. Know what I mean? That's how fucking funny it was.
Aye, that's good. And the start of it is really funny, but I'm sure we'll get to that again and on, man. There's that. This is trivia, but it's also a funny bit as well. Following Omar's bomb speech in the living room, you can hear Wad shout, "Fuck many baby bears." According to an interview with Novak, this was completely improvised, which I could totally get, man. Because you think it's finished, you just hear it, didn't you? It's fucking hilarious. Plus, I had the subtitles up as well. So I said, fuck Benny Movie Bells. For fuck's sake. Western Society and their fucking cheeses, you know what I mean?
I feel, see, I would have thought a lot of this would have been ad-libbed. Because just a lot of it just seems very, I don't know, use an arsey word, but fucking organic. Because it's just funny, man. It just, some of the shit that is said in it, man. I mean,
Aye.
It's a very quotable film.
Very.
I'll say that much.
Aye.
Because I still say things in it to people.
I think I'm going to start saying things to people about it as well, man, because it is really good. Do you know the genius about this film? It's probably been said by critics that are fucking far more learned than I, obviously, but it's so clever in the fact that, what am I trying to say here? It shows them as being thick as fuck in their logic, especially Waj, man. He'd just believe anything you tell him, no, that it's God's plan. That's good enough for him. Is it God's plan, bro? Is it, bro? Is that God's plan? Know what I mean? And then that other wee guy whose dad speaks to potatoes and all that shit.
Oh, mate, it's fucking...
The first one to go. the beard thing and all that, man. Oh, buying the bleach. It's great. It doesn't... They take a rise out themselves. They take a rise about how some of these radicalised people really are thick as fuck because they'll believe anything. And it also paints the police and all that in a fucking damning light, and the politician doing his speech in a damning light. There's nobody gets off with in this at all.
That's I was going to say that. It shows you the ridiculousness of radicals. Know what I mean? It's like everything's bad because it's been put in place by imperialists or whatever the fuck it is. Know what I mean? And then, like you say, is the police. they fuck even the neighbour, the woman neighbour, like
Janice.
She's fucking. It's on a different planet, I know, man. And you're like, everybody's just a fucking dough bottle in it.
What's your name again? Claude. Are you French? Yeah. Clearly no.
No. I mean, because let's say think about it, right? Because assuming you think about like bad people, you don't imagine them having daft moments. You know what I mean? It's like just for instance, you don't imagine like Darth Vader, right? And he's walking down a corridor and his fucking door his cape gets stuck in a door or something. Know what I mean? You don't think that. You know what I mean?
It's like even what do you call it? It's like the Facebook perfect holiday photos that you see everybody post. You don't see what happens between the photos. And the end of it, that's got a wife and kids or a family will understand exactly what happens before a fucking click has been taken in a camera. It's fucking look at it. Hey, look, smile. You're here to enjoy yourself. Look at the fucking camera.
It's like you don't imagine fucking Vladimir fucking Putin storing on a plug or something. Know what I mean? You just don't imagine it. Know what I mean? That guy's fucking tuned in. Fucking they're there, and this kind of reveals it. Know what I mean?
Aye, Liz Trust following through. Know what I mean?
See, Kayvan Novak in it. I'm sure he won an award for British comedy, mate. He tickles me so much, man. See, even the fact that he's like the face jack or phone jack and all up and saying this, mate. See his comedy acting, it's fucking superb, man. He's even good in What We Do in the Shadows. He's brilliant, man.
I need to go in that series. I've heard right good things about it, man. I did enjoy the film, obviously. But he's one of my boos, man, because me and my big pal Alan that used to work in Audi together and all that, we watched Face Jacker and Phone Jacker about 4 times each in its entirety, man. It's just so funny. And I still watch the reels on fucking TikTok today. Still laugh at him. But that guy is so diverse and multilingual, and it almost borders on the side of being a schizophrenic, man. The way he can just flip a character in his head. But in this, he's by far and away my favourite character in this. He's so good, man.
Oh, he's so good, mate. It's fucking he's so good, man. And it's see watching that again last night, mate. I forgot. I remember the bits I remember, obviously, but see some of them, man. See just the daft wee bits. Oh, fuck's sake, man.
Right, it's great, mate.
Oh.
See, now we're talking about the film had its world premiere at Sundance, right, in January 23rd, 2010. The same day, the UK terror threat level was raised to severe due to non-specific chatter. Totally coincidental. Let's bring the film out this day, no bother. Terror threat fucking up. Jesus Christ, man.
Oh.
Maybe it was people talking about the film. MI5 just tapped into that and thought, oh, here's people talking about Jihad and that.
Aye, that's brilliant, man. But I think it's see through the film as well, right? There want to be jihadis, right? They're obviously they're not cut out for this fucking carry on, and that comes across well in the film. Know what I mean? And as the film goes on, you can see it's kind of conflicting with them. Know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
This rhetoric, this dogma's in their head, but you can see they're conflicted with it. Know what I mean? They don't really believe the shit.
Mm. see the one thing that was kind of a wee bit kind of, I don't want to say disturbing, that's too severe because it is a comedy at the end of the day. It was how pure matter of fact it was between him, his wife and his boy.
Yeah.
It's like, you know your dad wants to blow himself up and you're all right with that, and she's all right with that kind of thing. I'm like, fucking hell.
See, again, I think that's the over exaggerated part that let's see, like us, that people imagine jihadis and all these mad bastards. It's a family thing. They're all sitting going, aye, son, you make sure you wire that up right, know what I mean? All of it you like.
Don't you worry, son, you'll be a big boy soon, you can take after your dad. That's mental.
It's also the thing as well, see that, well, obviously his brother, like there's normal Muslims and there's Muslims and there's like kind of Muslims that go right by the book and all that. And you've obviously got Rizzy's character, well, Omar, sorry. He's kind of westernized, know what I mean? They've got the house and all the belongings and all that stuff, and his wife's cutting about, works and all that. She can talk, and his brother comes in, and he's like the full regalia, long beard, and they make fun of him, how he treats his wife and all that. You look, your wife's in cupboards and all that stuff. And it's like, technically you would think that the brother is supposed to be the mad jihadist, know what I mean?
Aye.
No, the guy that's fucking, no, to say conforming, but has kind of accepted Western living, know what I mean?
Aye.
You're just like, what's going on, man?
Is it probably actually born and bred in Britain, but he's went this way, and it's like you said it, it's not the devout Muslim that's wanting any part of it or any idea of doing it. It's so funny, man. They just because what is this, a security guard, isn't
he? Aye.
His wife works in the reception at a doctor's or something like
that. That's what I mean. It's just it's very well done, and see the use of the dark comedy for it. It's superb, man. Even there's like wee tiny segments of bits that caught me fucking like I was absolutely howling. Like I may as well go into like favourite scenes, right? Because I need to say this, but see when obviously things go awry and they raid the house and it's the brother's house and they've got him pushed to the ground where the machine guns and all that pressed up against him and the copper pulls out the wee squishy gun and he's like, the fuck's this?
Aye.
That's fucking so ridiculous, man. Oh.
And like that, there's a lot of favourite bits in this movie that are just bits. There's no full scenes, nor that. It's bits. There's hundreds and hundreds of bits in it. And they start right away. Just when Barry has them all sitting down, it tells them to swallow their SIM cards. What? If you take your SIM card out your phone's still traceable, right? So the phone's still traceable. So why are you swallowing the SIM card? And even that, you can still get the SIM card inside you and all that, and they're all swallowing SIM cards. Fuck.
So I remember who goes that. Hi, what is it? Can I cook mine first? No, you must eat it raw.
Aye.
Fucking brilliant, man. Oh, the bit always gets me, mate. Omar turns up and the two of them are walking about shaking their heads. He's like, what the fuck are you doing? And it's, well, counter surveillance, isn't it? Barry says every day that's the kind of be seen on CCTV. Yeah.
No, you just look like two meth heads on one and the police are coming at you. Stop it. Fucking stop it. Oh, it's good, man.
Oh, fucking brilliant.
See when Waj and Omar, they're brothers, people, right? For those that don't know, that's the two brothers in this. When they're talking about, would you kill me? No, I wouldn't kill you. Of course I wouldn't kill you. You're not a proper jihad then, I'd kill you. Would you? Would you really kill me? Aye, if I was told to kill you, I'd kill you. All right, and I'd kill you then. Would you? Well, you said you'd kill me. But I don't think you would kill me. No, that you're sort of fuck.
See that bit, Waj? He picks up the knife and he goes, I'd take this and I'd fucking run you over. If he grabbed the knife. What's he starts saying? I was like, look at that fucked up rabbit. He's like, it's not a rabbit, it's a chicken, mate. It's a rabbit. And he's like, well, where's his ears? And he went, I know. It's a fucked up rabbit with his ears. What?
Aye.
Oh. I'll need to say it, mate, but see that. See when he's telling him how he got the bleach, buying the bottles of bleach, always sticks in my head. Always, forever and ever and ever. Just. Aye, so where'd you get all the bleach from? Oh, a wholesale shop down the street. You'll get his on nick. I went, no, I use different voices. You use different voices. He's just like, aye, can I get 12 bottles of each, please? Right, that's your voice. Aye, I know, I've heard your voice. And then, right, and then there's this voice. Can I get 12 bottles of each, please? It sounds exactly. No, that was my IRA voice. IRA?
Aye. A terrorist cell. If you want to disguise the fact that you're a terrorist by kidding on to be a terrorist, that's fucking stupid. Can I get 12 bottles of each, please? What was that one? That was my lady voice. You've got a beard? Oh, no, I covered my beard. Show me how you covered your beard. Can I have 12 bottles of each, please? What?
And he goes, why has she got her hands on her face? Because she's got a beard.
She's got a beard. Oh,
it's so fucking daft.
Another good bit is when Omar's telling his boy a bedtime story. It starts off the Lion King story that we know, but then quickly gets morphed into how him and his brother fucked up at the Pakistani training camp. But played out in a way that
it was a big evil bird. It was the drones.
The evil birds had to take it out, bro. So got a bazooka in it, and but accidentally Simba misfired the bazooka and shot Mufasa.
No
Did it really happen, Dad? Yeah, that's why we've got to do it, innit?
Mate. So, mate, the other one as well. The boys. He's been left to watch the place where they're building the bomb, and they all come back, and he's in the living room dancing with that neighbour. And they're like, "You're going to need to leave." And she just goes, "Oh, I know what you are." And all in the room, there's bleach, wires, bolts, clear bomb making equipment. Know what I mean? And she goes, "You're a Pakistani bastard, think you?" Like, what? What? He's a gay. Oh, aye, that's what it is. Which one is that? I'm no fucking gay.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. And if you'll excuse us, we've got to do so much gay stuff. If you could just, Get the fuck.
Aye. And that's when she goes, "You're not my friends anymore."
Aye. I don't know if she's just dim or she's a fucking crackhead neighbour or
I
something.
know, mate. It's a curious thing. She's not in it much, but see when she is in it, she's quite funny. But
Aye.
she's just that,
brilliant
man.
and brilliant actress. She's in Gavin and Stacey and all that. She's really
Aye.
funny, man. See the bit we're talking
Aye.
about earlier on? You alluded to the fact that Barry's big plan is to blow up a mosque to get support for the Muslims. So Omar's obviously outraged at this. And he's like, how the fuck does that make sense and all that? He says, right, well, if you were going to fight yourself, and if you were fighting with me and I wasn't hitting you hard enough, would you start punching yourself to make me more angry and all that? Well, show me doing it. He starts slapping, go, hit yourself. Barry punches himself in the face, busting his nose and all that. And then Omar starts making fun of, oh, look, oh, no, you've infiltrated the mosque, and they're running, there's Muslims running everywhere, talking about the blood coming out his nose and all that. Just, the Barry character's good, because see when he loses his shit, I'm saying you're not going to Pakistan and all that in the car.
Aye.
It's just like wee boys.
The motor key and all that.
Aye. Just like wee boys all fighting in it. And he puts him in the boot and he pokes his head through the back seats and all that. I'm going to Pakistan.
So they're going to make you fuck a duck. Like badges are. We're going to make me fuck a duck, brother.
Aye. And he sends him a video message for his training camp, didn't he? He's firing the gun and all that. Hey, look at me, bro. Tooled up. No fucking any dogs. And the wee radical comes out. You fucking idiot. And all that. You son of a donkey.
Maybe see another bit. I forgot about when they're getting picked up for the airport. And it's obviously they're fucked up in the training camp. And he's like, why he's come back from Somalia? And it was like, oh, special training, bro.
You fucked up, didn't you? Training. No.
Aye, fuck off. The next thing he's... That's what he said. And he goes, how do we know he's cool? How do we know he's not a spy and all that? Oh, Barry made me do the thing, the indoctrination. It's like, been up your cop. And they all turn around and look at him. Just like
Aye. Fucking brilliant, man. Another one that I was fucking kind of laughing out loud is when the police, the marksmen and all that are trying to shoot.
Oh, mate.
We have shot the bear. The bear is down. It's not a bear, it's a Wookiee. It's not a Wookiee, it's a bear. What's a Wookiee? It's a honey monster. We're looking for a honey monster. What's a honey monster? A honey monster's definitely a bear. No, it's no. That's fucking police. Know what I mean?
Shot some poor innocent Wookiee, man. He's like, well, it's definitely the Wookiee because I've shot the Wookiee.
Race over. What is a Wookiee? Fucking mental, man.
That's fucking brilliant, man. Oh.
Do you know what? But I wasn't prepared for them actually blowing themselves up.
I know. That's how good that is. You go through all the film, you enjoy them, you actually like the characters and all that.
Mm-hmm.
And then it comes to that bit anyway, you're like, oh, you thought that the fucking get rumbled or whatever, know what I mean?
I could see it. Obviously, Faisal's the first to go, which I could totally get because he's so fucking dumb, stupid. So maybe they'll know. Watching the film for the first time, I'm like, Christ, he's blew himself up. Maybe they'll realise now that, fuck, we better not do this. Do you know what I mean? But again, they don't really yet. Start dressing up as fucking Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and emus and fucking honey monsters and all that. You know what I mean?
Wait, as I was going to say, that's one of my other favourite bits. Saving them having to move the explosives from the flat to somewhere else. And they're running across the street. And it's like squat runs and all that. It's fucking so good. It's so good. But they're in the motor and they're going to have speed bumps. And it's like, why slow down? Why slow down?
And then, because Craig Parkinson, who's in this, he plays Matt, who's the other security guard. He's in it quite a wee bit. And he's just an anal cunt. They're talking about how he does fucking 10Ks and shit. But he originally gets the clown outfit for the marathon. He's going to run the marathon and all that. You know what I mean? They've set me an upside down clown suit. Fucking. But it's actually, he's put it on upside down, hasn't he? There's nothing fucking wrong with it. But then when they take it off him, fucking your man there, look, still puts it on upside down.
Oh, mate, it's fucking so. Even when he blows himself up and he blows up the sheep and all that, and he's like that Barry's going, aye, he's a martyr, mate. He's a martyr. He's like, what the fuck's he a martyr about? And he's like, attacking the livestock food supply, bringing them to their knees. He's like, what?
Aye, that's mental, man.
Oh.
I think when Waj dies, that was my saddest thing about that, because it's funny and no funny, because they didn't need to press the fucking button because they came in and they'd got away with it because they shot the wrong guy. You know what I mean? He just turns around and says, I don't know what I'm doing, bro. What? I don't know what I'm supposed to do. And then the next thing, bang. You see the smoke coming out from under the shutter.
I know, it's fucking... Because even again in that bit, the wee guys took hostage, he's fucking freaking out and the police come in and shoot him. Again, highlighting the stupidity of the fucking police, know what I mean? Fucking, so good.
And all the while, Omar's trying to talk him out, saying, we're making a mistake, we shouldn't be doing this. Do you know what I mean?
Aye.
And then Omar's obviously heard him blowing up and getting shot when the fucking, which makes him eventually just walk into Boots, which was one of the ideas they were going to blow up in the first place, walk into Boots. And
aye. That's one of my fucking lines and all, by the way. But, because even then, like, Benedict Cumberbatch, he's the negotiator. And he goes, oh, do you like women? Why shit on it? He's like, oh, I like the big titties and all that. And the big bum, big ass man. He's like, oh, you're an ass man. I knew you were an ass man. He's like, you called me a fucking batty.
And Benedict Cumberbatch isn't just a Polish negotiator. He's a white Muslim Polish negotiator. He's got to be beard and all that. He's got to be beard and all that at all, you know what I mean?
I completely forgot he was in this, man. Till I seen him and I went, fucking hell, man. It's a baby face.
Oh, mental, man.
But
it's quite funny as well. One of my favourite bits as well is at the end, the out prologue, as it were. And the politician's talking to the press. He says, I just want to reiterate that the police shot the right man, but the wrong man blew himself up. Okay, we get that? You know what I mean? It's making fucking sense.
It's fucking brilliant. Even with that, the security guards going like that, I just want people, I want everybody to know this. Omar had nothing to do with this. He was a good guy.
Aye, I know.
He was actually a secret agent. What?
I still believed him when he said that, didn't he, man?
I know. Fucking...
That's undercover for the MI5.
Oh, but I've already said this film is so quotable, man. And I actually had to stop myself writing down favourite lines. So I'll let you fire away first, mate. I felt I was writing the film down at one point.
Short and sweet. Rubber Dinghy Rapids, bro. Which is Rubber Dinghy Rapids. That's what Omar and Waj call themselves. Rubber Dinghy Rapids. The Rubber Dinghy Rapids, man. Fucking...
I still say that. That's why that ones I still say. See, because up here we still say the like rapid for it and quick, whatever. Still like Rubber Dinghy Rapids, bro.
Brilliant, man.
One of my bits caught me off guard, had me howling when they're moving the bombs and Barry's motor breaks down again. He's like, did you fix this, Barry? He's like, aye, I fixed it. It's just, the parts are Jewish. Aye. What?
Aye.
What?
What parts are Jewish, Barry? What parts? Tell me what parts they are. You know, the electrical bits, the spy-fy. You know what I mean? Fucking mental, man.
Oh. Again, a bit fear of repeating myself. Why she got hands on her face? Because she's got a beard. It's brilliant, man.
Aye.
It's fucking so good.
By the way, as somebody that's only seen this for the first time, I totally understand that a lot of this isn't going to hit you unless you've watched this movie. So I would implore you to get
You really need
on
to
it
watch it. Aye.
if you've got a sense of humour. That is. And Wadge, we'll blow something up. What are we going to blow up, Wadge? Internet. Blow up the internet.
Oh, fucking amazing.
Mental, man.
One for Barry. I am the invisible Jihad. They seek him here, they seek him there. Where is he? Oh, he's blown up your slag sister.
Aye. Very all of a sudden stopped rhyming, didn't it? Became fucking mad serious because Barry is as serious as he is fucking thick as shite. You know what I mean?
Oh, fucking so good, man. Oh.
Mental. You're confused, bro. I'm not confused, brother. I just took a picture of my face and it's definitely not my confused face. Because I just took a picture of his face to look at it. I don't look confused, you know what I mean? Just another planet, man.
Oh, again, Barry. They're at the mad team, the town meeting and all that, talking about the training camps with the jihadists and all that. She goes, oh, so you're saying they don't exist? He says, all I'm saying is if they didn't exist, you people would make them up. Oh, what?
Aye. And after the back of Barry's I'm the invisible Jihad, Omar says to him, invisible? Right. Like the time you got to the local news for baking a Twin Towers cake and leaving it at the synagogue at 9/11. It's part of the plan. Hide in plain sight, you mug. Fucking these guys for real, man.
Oh. Waj, when he's doing his video, I'm the Pakistani Rambo. It fucking tickles me every time, man. Every time.
Brilliant, man.
Fucking every time, man. Oh.
Barry, I know, man. You've got women talking back. We got Muslims playing stringed instruments. What? I didn't know guitars weren't in the Quran, man. I weren't allowed. Barry, I know. You can't win an argument just by being right. Is that not how it works, son?
No, but let's bomb boots. They make you want to buy condoms to shag white women. What? What?
Aye.
Aye. One for Omar. I may ask you to blow yourself up, but I will never ask you to piss in your own mouth, bro.
Aye. Yeah, you're good people. You for doing that to me. That's brilliant. That. Again, in the prologue, when Matt's obviously talking to the camera, and he says, most bangs are not bombs, they're scooters backfiring. Fuck's sake.
Did you know that?
Pure serious, man.
Oh.
And my last one's just going to be Faisal. Can I have 12 bottles of bleach, please?
You literally knocked it halfway there. That was the last one I had wrote. Oh, that. Aye, it's fucking. It's so quotable. There's so much more than just the ones we said, and it's like it's not so much a fucking like a visual, like brilliant film. Know what I mean? It's the pattern in it.
Aye.
It's the conversations on it. They're so good, man. Even when Mads gets called the special needs donkey, it's fucking. It's fucking.
It's an absolute delight, this wee movie. I swear to God, I'm so glad it was suggested to us by James, and I'm so glad I watched it. And I will watch it again before the 25th, and I may even get the Blu-ray to add to my collection as well because it's that good. And apparently, trivia-wise, there's some things to look out for on the menu for the Blu-ray and the DVD and all that kind of stuff. Let's see. Look for, if you're reading this, find out what's wrong with you in the small printed credits. As of October 2010, the poster is available in high resolution on the official UK website, blah, blah, blah. On the UK DVD, Wait in the deleted scenes menu until the seagull appears and then press enter. This will take you to a further menu featuring more bonus materials. You've got the DVD, haven't you?
Aye, it's in here somewhere.
Well, you'll need to try that for us. See what it takes you to.
Aye. Aye, well, that says I went and bought it. I mean, I'm see when I caught it. I think I caught it round about the fucking. I think it might have been when they were moving the bombs, something round about there. So it was a halfway through the film. I caught it on film 4, and this out to HMV is where I went. HMV, I went to get it. I'm sure it was like £12 or something at the time.
Oh,
so I went, got it, watched it, didn't regret it. And again, it's one of the films like I already said. See, when I mention it to people, you've either seen it and love it, or you've not seen it. I've yet to come across somebody that doesn't like it, and they've watched it. You know what I mean? And for that, I don't know how it's no bigger than it is, other than the fact that some people just try and keep their distance for whatever fucking reason.
Again, the cynic in me is leaning towards. I think it's been kind of dulled down after initial reaction, maybe by the sensitive people, shall we call them? So, but it's an absolute journey, man. It's funny as fuck.
It's a gem. See, for the British films, it's a gem. It's a hidden gem. I'll go as far as to say it's a hidden gem because not a lot of people have seen it.
Aye.
And
my being one of them.
Aye. Can't say enough about it. For me, it's an 8 anyway. It's an 8 out of 10 for me.
I've gave it an 8 as well.
It's funny, man. Parter's good, still relevant. And I think more films I should be put out there. Because I think fucking, not to say it's going to bridge people together, but I think it's going to fucking, people can have a laugh at themselves, so to speak. You know what I mean?
Aye.
That's what it is.
Just wish people would stop looking for the cynicism in things and just go with the flow, man. Just enjoy it for what it is. Don't look to fucking poo-poo it. If you're one of the people, then just don't fucking watch it. Leave us alone. Let us laugh.
Aye.
You know what I mean?
Aye. I'm trying to. Well, you can. Look, it's maybe see like the Death of Stalin. It's probably more. It's like that, but feel it British Muslim kind of standpoint of things. Know what I mean?
I think it's painted as dark humour, but it's no dark.
Aye.
It comes from a dark synopsis,
subject
maybe.
Matter. No.
Aye, if we can't laugh about these things, we're going to fucking die young and unhappy. Do you know what I mean?
Aye. But there you go. 2 8s. 2 fat ladies. That's a bingo term there.
Thanks for telling me. I don't know that.
In case you didn't know there.
What's the script? Fun, factual, and educational. Get your dabbers it.
Aye. Get your dabbers.
Aye, bingo.
But so, have you thought of a celebrity for the made-up one-off celebrity death match?
So, right, I was going to say to you to say one and I'll pick somebody that can battle their Melton, but you're going to give me first go and you're going to pick somebody that can battle their Melton.
Oh, I'll go first go if you like.
Go. Let's go with the same ilk.
Sarah Connor for Terminator 2.
Against Ripley for Aliens.
Oh, I was thinking about that today. Oh.
Please don't tell Jennifer Lawrence that this is plausible.
Oh, I don't know, man. I'm thinking Sarah Connor. Sarah Connor. Yeah, because
explain your working.
Ripley's stuff is more like survival and all that stuff, right? And okay, aye, but Sarah Connor's was survival, and then it was like every martial art known to man, marksman, all that stuff, and all that on prep for the future war. So she's trained, whereas Ripley's kind of surviving, so to speak. But she's a bit fucking nuts.
Aye. Aye, she's a crazy bastard. I don't think there's much a fight, to be honest with you. I just instantly thought another leading female action hero, Jennifer.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? But I Sarah Connor. She, between Terminator 1 and Terminator 2, she has fucking prepped. Like you say, she's doing fucking pull-ups on her bed in the fucking psych ward. She's in there for like blowing up a computer factory, and she's got a stockpile of weapons in New Mexico that's bigger than my house. And do you know what I mean? She knows people, she's got contacts, and she's taken out the unkillable in a Terminator, really, especially in 1984 when all you had was really bullets.
Yep.
Bullets and pipe bombs and a hydraulic press in the end up, which was fucking smashing. But aye, and Ripley's obviously in the future, but she's learning, she's on her feet and she's learning as she goes. The only training she's got is when Michael Bain showed her how to load a weapon. That's it.
Turns out. So
But
for
it
that reason, that's my working. That's my working.
Aye.
Sarah Connor.
Sarah Connor. I'll go with you with Sarah Connor. Aye. What do you think, people? Is there anybody out there that gives Ripley a chance? But I would give Ripley a chance actually if she used Newt as a human shield. You know what I mean? Mostly. I was shot mostly. Mostly. Yeah, fucking bastard.
But oh no, I forgot. It's movie bingo. My pick for your list.
Two fat ladies.
Oh,
Why don't you hit me with your best shot? Fire away.
$24.
24. That's away, mate.
44.
That sounds like a vacant number. And it is a vacant number. Number 44 is the Da Vinci Code.
Oh, Tom Hanks. Oh. Disproving Jesus.
Aye. A really kind of groundbreaking book and movie for its time. Made you think.
Yeah.
It still makes me think, actually. And it spawned a series of movies, actually. I think they're all good. They're all good. Aye, the Da Vinci Code starring Mr. Thomas of Hanks and a nice wee lassie who's the fucking descendant of fucking Jesus H. Christ. I remember her name. The Italian lassie. Isn't she, or French or something?
Yeah. I'm sure. Ian McKellen's done that on us, you know.
Yes, aye. And we'll talk more about that on the day because there's a lot of fucking skullduggery going about in this movie, which is excellent. Really excellent.
But hi everybody. That was 4 lines. I guess an 8 out of 8 for the Bayfields. And if you've not seen it, I suggest you go and watch it on Netflix before it leaves on the 25th of June. Because I dare say you will enjoy it. Know what I mean?
Rubber dingy massive, bro.
So, I mean, it's been recommended to you. Watch it, don't watch it. It's up to yourself. But it's a dark comedy. And it's not a comedy, but it's using obviously the dark material. That, know what I mean? A wee faux pas subject to some people, but whatever.
Aye.
But, and then next week, we have the Da Vinci Code with Tom Hanks coming, and we'll get into conspiracy theories and all that stuff. You know what I mean? Get ourselves all para. But again, shout out to everybody. Seismic, Native Origins, Quaint. You can get them listened to, and get them more when they come available, when you get opportunities. And thanks for listening, liking, sharing. Shout out to the Facebook group chat and YouTube's, TikToks, Twitters. He's a well thought of, and thanks for listening. And Craig wishes to say anything else he can there.
Can I have 12 bottles of bleach, please? No, it's just the same as you, mate. Thanks, everybody. Keep liking, keep sharing, keep engaging. Your movie choices have been smashing, every one of you so far. Thanks again to James for today's one. That was great. I'm glad I was no forced to watch it, but instructed to watch it, because I will be watching it again more than once, and I'll be laughing again more than once. Thank you, mate.
Oh,
appreciate it.
Oh, definitely. Well, and on that, we'll love yous and leave yous. Enjoy yourselves, enjoy your weekend. It's supposed to be nice and roasty toasty, but until then, see yous next time.
Until next time, see you later. Goodbye.
You will never find a more wretched hive of scum and villainy. We must be cautious.
The views and opinions of this podcast are solely our own, with no direct intention to offend or upset.
Brilliant. Fucking brilliant.
So share your